Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ninja21. Coming to you guys with another video. Today, we are back with some more Batman Arkham Origins. Last episode, we kind of just left off with Penguin locking these doors on us, bruh. And something happened to Black Mass, and I guess we are going to go find out what that is. So it's been a while, honestly, since I have, left this part on this game. So obviously the door's locked here. I'm assuming we just leave, so I guess we'll go through the exit where we came back from.
The remote claw I took from Deathstroke could be useful here.
Okay, so we're going to use the remote claw. I'm feeling a little more awake today, so that is a good thing, actually. I'm very happy about that.
Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer. More to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Another anonymous tip? Will do, sir.
I don't know how... If anybody knows how to get this, let me know in the comments. I'm not really too sure on how to get this here, but I know I can't go down there, right?
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will. At dawn's first light, the sources of Gotham's ruin will be destroyed. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming of propaganda and consumerist garbage.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
Dang, he just had nothing but problems on this game. It was just criminal after criminal he has to deal with. That is crazy. Okay, so it looks like we're going the right way here. Something don't seem right.
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence, greed and vengeance. But it's also a story of redemption, of second chances, of change. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So, I offer you one. Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do with you.
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
Your actions will determine what I
To
do.
use Anarchy's first bomb. Okay. Alright, here we go.
They say money makes the world go round, but it also makes you excellent shackles. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny new overpriced television seduces you. Imagine what you can accomplish if only someone would set us free.
Just wanna get warm.
Nice. Alright, let's get rid of this. Alright, that's the
Alfred,
first amendment.
we've got a problem.
So I saw. This Anarchy fellow mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
The police know the victim fell from a nearby building, but there's not much else in the file. His identity might shed some light on things.
Okay. Oh, it didn't scan him all the way. Okay.
Brian Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why.
Okay. Okay, so he failed.
This blood spatter indicates a high velocity impact. I should check the roof.
Look at this roof, right?
The railing here is broken. Was it an accident, or was he pushed?
Okay.
Two sets of footprints means the victim wasn't alone, and the scattered paperwork suggests he had a briefcase. I need to find that. Interesting. There are two sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to the victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known location of Robert Haynes. I'll send over everything I've got in case it helps.
No need, sir. I already have a search area. Check your display.
Suspect Robert Haynes, con artist. Victim worked at Gotham Merchants Bank. So we set that as current objective, and we are on the way. What's up, boys? Condition calm. What? What was that? They were just chilling. I was like right there on them. That's our man right there. Alright. Give up.
What do you want?
What happened to Brian Murphy?
We had a deal. He gave me the account numbers. I faked being a client and cleared out the account. In exchange, he gets a cut.
Anarchy is so
It's
annoying.
a con I run 100 times. But then he starts to get nervous, tries to back out.
So you threw him off a roof?
I couldn't risk him warning the bank or going to the cops. I had to protect my interests.
And how'd that work out for you?
He's still talking in the background.
Ow.
Shut up, Anarchy.
Little moths to the light.
We gotta shut him down to shut him up. Otherwise, we'll never be free.
Know what I'm selling. And if you don't, too bad. You can't shut me off any more than you can the billboards, the branding on your clothes, the flyers that litter the streets, the sound bites that clog the air.
I can't wait till next episode. I gotta give it to this dude now. He is so freaking annoying. Like, dude, shut up. Shut up.
Keep back! I'm just in it for the money.
Out of here. Investigate Anarchy's third projection. Alright, where you at? Where you at? Cause I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you. Where you at? It's not even gonna show me, is it?
Anarchy's right, you know. Cops don't care about us. We'd be better off without them. You already knew that, didn't you?
Rumble!
I like how he didn't try to say nothing.
From without, but someone's got to keep the peace.
Not someone. Everyone. He's another one.
Bro, the combat is so fun in this game, bro. I just love the Batman games.
We will bring down the mighty. Fight!
Get down. Let's give it this.
Interesting. Even after knowing all you did about the places I targeted, you spared them.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Disappoint me? Not at all. Come on down to the courthouse so we can continue Gotham's trial.
Confront Anarchy at the courthouse. This kind of feels new. I wanted to kind of save it, but he was kind of just getting on my nerves. He was affecting the main story, so I had to go ahead and just do this real quick. There's a back area.
How are you doing this? Come on, let's get out. We're gonna choke. Yes, Doctor. Pile on.
Clean. Alright, let's see if they let us in this door. There we go. Open the door up.
Ah, I'm so glad you came. It's an honor, really. There's so much for us to discuss.
What do you want?
I'd like to propose an alliance. I think the two of us could accomplish great things together.
I don't work with criminals. You need to turn yourself in.
Tell you what, I'll turn myself in as soon as you do the same. But you don't consider yourself a criminal, do you? The suit, the gadgets, the sense of entitlement. You're just another rich kid atoning for his fiscal sins.
Whoa.
Such a shame.
He's just another rich kid.
I thought you wanted to make a deal. On that tape.
Oh God. Okay.
It's gonna hurt.
I love it.
Get out of here.
It's over.
Not quite.
He said, I'm just gonna keep sending people after you. Oh my God.
The revolution is here.
Man throwing bombs at me while I'm fighting the criminals. Oh. Oh, it's not bombs. Freaking Mazel Tov? Oh my God.
Don't get it. We're on the same side. Do they own you then?
Let's make an example out of this.
Oh God.
Search his pocket.
Oh my God.
I ask for discourse and you respond with violence.
Oh my goodness. Dude, done.
You're just a kid.
So, what does it matter? I wanted to make a difference. I thought you'd feel the same.
I do, but not like this. A lot of innocent people almost died tonight because of you.
Innocent? They watched as Gotham went to hell and didn't do a thing!
They're just afraid.
No, they're weak! And so are you.
Tie them up.
The police are on their way.
You ever wonder how things got so bad here? I do. All the time. See, I don't think men like Roman Sionis or Oswald Cobblepot are responsible. They're just a reflection of our apathy, our greed, our fear. We look the other way when things turn sour, bury ourselves in our jobs, consume propaganda masquerading as entertainment. The message is always the same. Don't think, don't question. And what becomes of a society that's given up? It rots. Fills up with liars, cheaters, and thugs. Uptown and downtown. The suit in the penthouse is no better than the guy selling drugs in the corner. They're both doing whatever it takes to get ahead. Never mind the cost. Fidelity. Once upon a time, that's what defines society. People coming together in pursuit of common cause. To care for each other. To protect and provide. We took shelter from the darkness and the things that roamed it. Community meant progress. But now, it's all backwards. We worship at the altar of competition. We build fortresses around ourselves. We fight, we betray. We have become the things we feared.
That dude talked way too much. Stay right there. You talk too much. Even though some of the stuff he was saying wasn't that bad. Somebody had a little truth to it. I ain't gonna hold you. I am not gonna hold you there.
Ready for round 3 then? Let's see what you can do. Oh, right. There are also some things we should discuss, but we can attend to them when you're finished.
Oh, you suck.
Assuming you can finish.
Oh, what's up?
Careful now. That's public property you're destroying. Crawling around in vents like a common rat. How expected. I bet steering that thing requires a whole lot of concentration. Oops! Sorry about that!
Okay. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Word.
Oh, that poor door. You really should apologize. Interesting. Watching you figure that one out was a real treat. I'll make sure the next one is even more provocative.
This isn't a game, Enigma.
Oh, but it is. And one you're more than welcome to stop playing. Now you need to stop interfering with my work. Tackling these towers is one thing, but my handlers, my data, my network relays, those aren't meant for you, so back off!
Alright.
Engage!
Never mind. We could have also done that.
We're taking you.
And then cops.
I'll be at a disadvantage if I can't tap into the cops' communications. I should hack their mobile relay station.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. I mean, we found the bastard's stubby little fingerprints right by the body.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time.
Get out of here, boys. Here we are, Lacey Towers. After a good while, we are finally here. I will say that did take some time. Is this what we're looking for? Okay, yep. Sionis safe house. And plan is not looking
Police
good.
believe Penguin murdered Black Mask, but why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up.
Let's go ahead and do some evidence scanning here. Some detective work.
This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field.
Okay. Lady looks like she's freaking done. Wow.
I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here.
Okay.
The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room.
It seemed like Penguin was there.
It may have been intended to destroy evidence.
Then we got the body.
The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair.
That is some insane work.
This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height. But the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground.
By somebody lying on the ground. Oh, here we go.
These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire.
Bro,
the cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were two other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more.
Yo, this is crazy.
The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter.
Okay. So just rewind it back.
Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues.
Okay. Ooh. Oh,
this DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked.
Okay.
She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker.
Ooh, the Joker.
Someone killed Black Mask. But this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here?
Oh my God.
Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room.
Why does it feel like you
Alfred,
more
I need access to the National
Batman
Criminal
in this
Database.
game than you are in
The
the
only
other?
way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
This is too good, bro. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just save the rest for next episode. The reason why I'm gonna make it so short is just because the stuff I was doing with Anarchy, and I went ahead and was messing with like the tower or whatever. And also I kind of want to see how many of you guys actually tune into this video and kind of want to see the next video. We're going to try to wrap Batman Arkham Origins up so that way we can go ahead and move on to Batman Arkham Asylum. But thank you guys for watching. Take care. See you soon. Peace.